In the 1950s, Era 1, business-to-business sellers created products and sent them off to hungry customers. Prospective customers were shown the product, recognized its value, and decided whether to buy it. In Era 1, buyers easily understood their own problems and the seller's products, and could achieve value on their own. They willingly accepted responsibility for successful implementations. Era 2 was characterized by augmented value. From the mid-70s to the mid-90s, Era 2, business-to-business transactions became more sophisticated, a sophistication that grew in a changing view of how value should be built into products and services, and how that value should be presented and delivered to customers. Sellers responded by revamping their marketing and sales efforts to reflect the customer's need for assistance. The consultative approach to sales emerged, emphasizing questioning, collaboration, and trust. The salesperson thus acted as a problem solver. In Era 2, buyers could still understand their own problems, but they needed help to understand the augmented products being offered. The era in which we live today, Era 3, is characterized by complex value networks. The business-to-business sector is moving into Era 3 as the speed of change and the complexity of problems and their solutions expands beyond the buyer's comprehension, making decisions far more complex. Technological advances created much of this change. Complex developments make it more difficult for buyers to understand their own situations, needs, and problems. They may know what their end goals are, but they find themselves in the dark when they're trying to understand which components are most important and how their existing systems are imposing unique restraints and creating suboptimal operations. Under the guise of creating more value, sellers are using technological advances to develop even more complex and expensive solutions. It's no wonder, then, that the customers in Era 3 have difficulty understanding the problem to be solved, the proposed solutions, and the solution implementation process. One of the greatest signs of Era 3 complexity is the number of sales proposals that result in no decision and no change by the customer, because the customers are simply overwhelmed and confused. To understand value today, customers need more help than ever in diagnosing their problems and in designing, evaluating, and implementing complex solutions, and finally, in achieving the unique value those solutions promise. In Era 1, business-to-business sellers were persuaders. In Era 2, they became problem solvers. In Era 3, they must become sources of business advantage for their customers. This requires your company to work hard at getting beyond the limiting construct of value promises and into a new world in which you ensure sustainable value achievement, the world of prime solutions. Prime solutions come in an infinite number of forms and are created for a wide variety of business-to-business markets, but they all encompass three protocols. The first protocol of prime solutions is value maximization. It is through value maximization that a prime solution leverages your organization's value capabilities or your sources of value to positively impact your customer's organization. Complex solutions can deliver value at three levels. First, the product level, derived from the quality, the availability, the utility, and cost of the product or service itself. Second, the process level, which is the impact the product and your expertise can have on your customer's internal processes. And finally, the performance level, at which we identify the business drivers that critically impact our customers' ability to serve their customers better, provide distinct and measurable competitive differentiation, and assist our customers in expanding their business. The second protocol of prime solutions is decision acuity. In the marketing and selling of prime solutions, we need to provide a collaborative decision process that enables customers to recognize and quantify the absence of our value, design a solution that will deliver optimal value impact, establish selection criteria, and verify and select the solution that best fits that criteria. Decision acuity begins by recognizing the multiple dimensions of a high-quality decision,